Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on DIM or Dymension. I wanted to do a daily update. I mean, obviously, it's been very, very bullish. Yesterday, I missed an entry because yesterday, when we were looking at DIM, the price was right here, and I saw some resistance, and I created some limit orders right here at 6.31. Thought maybe it's going to spike down there. Unfortunately, didn't, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's still made some money in the markets. Obviously, with this bullish momentum we've seen. It seems that I missed DIM for now, but I do think there will still be a lot of opportunities. I mean, DIM right now is super, super bullish. It does seem like that level around $8 and a 2.618 FIB, which at this moment is our main resistance level. It does seem like that's providing maybe a little bit more resistance than DIM can chew off at this moment. But we'll talk about all of that, all right? We'll talk about what we see in the numbers right now, just in general, the technicals. The technicals at this moment are obviously still very, very bullish. All right, if you look at this trend line, for example, which this is not the most perfect trend line, but it has been respected. All right, so here as well in the last couple of hours. It's still above this trend line, so that's still super bullish. There's really not that much that's bearish about DIM. But then again, like I said, we just hit a strong resistance level. If you really zoom in, you could argue that this is some sort of a bearish break retest of the 28 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. So there's very limited value in that, but you can see some signs that would suggest that DIM is going to fall down lower. So I wanted to have a look at that and just in general give you my thoughts on DIM right here. So let's get right into it. If I would fundamentally have to tell you something about Dymension, I would say there's still room to grow, right? A 1 billion market cap basically from the start was one of our targets, and I've talked about that extensively. That I did think that was a realistic target, but at this moment, I mean, 1.1 or 1.5, does it really matter anymore with a Bitcoin that is this bullish? I don't know. I doubt it. So bullish momentum fundamentally, I would say, is still possible, especially with the hype we've seen. At this moment, though, like I said, I mean, we are getting some more bearish momentum, and you can also see right here that the open interest, it's been up only for the majority of the time, except for the moment we hit $8 initially. Right now, open interest grew afterwards, but you can also see open interest is dropping down quite a bit right now. So I would expect some more bearish momentum. Now, the main support level we're heading for is 7.5. All right, 7.5 is a big psychological support level, but in this case, it's also very much supported by the 382 FIB and the 100 EMA. So what I expect from here is that Dymension or DIM will drop down to that level, and I do think that from that level we have a chance to rally up higher. All right, because if DIM, but there are some things that need to happen, but if DIM is able to hold support there and get some sort of a bullish breakout to get up towards $8 again, I do think that then the third time's a charm, all right? So the third time we're going to hit $8 from a strong support level at 7.5. Ideally, the open interest would also be bullish, but then I do think we can break above that and start going up to our next price target, which I think is right here all the way at 9.5. So that's one scenario, but one of the main things to look for is, for example, if we get some big liquidations there, like we did yesterday when we hit the top. If we get some big long liquidations there, that could be a sign of reversal. And that, in combination with the open interest going up again, I would say is enough confirmation to assume that this is a bottom. So I do think we're going to drop down there, but whether it's possible to get up to $8 and 8.15 again, that depends on that reaction, and I cannot predict that. That's just, we'll have to see. Alternatively, if we don't get that, I do still expect support, but if there's no major signs of some sort of a reversal or new bullish momentum, we'll just drop down lower. And then I think we'll drop down all the way to this level right here at 7 and 6.9 and find support there. But if we hit that, I'll probably make some sort of an update. This is a level I will want to buy from. It's very strong technically, but also psychologically. Just so you know, but those are my thoughts, and that's what you need to know on DIM right now. So if you do have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group down in the description or the pinned comment. Also, if you want to know my setup on DIM. But that's for you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great weekend in advance, and bye.